Hey there, fellow zombie hunters. Jaxel here, and it's the day after the 21 horde and the day 21 horde, and I'm gonna just come down and assess the damage now in the daylight. And it looks to me like I've got a little bit of repairs to do here. They pretty much only came from one side, so I don't have a lot of damage to contend with here. I am gonna come on. No. There we go. I know I could repair these. I just want to get in easier. I want to take a look at the brickwork or the concrete and see how badly damaged it is. They did take out a number of these spikes, which I expected. There's a bunch over there that are damaged. But all in all, it doesn't appear that they've done a lot of damage to these lower my main structure. There's a little bit of damage to it, but nothing that can't be repaired fairly easily. So that's quite nice. I'm just getting rid of a little bit and checking the overall damage. So as far as I can see, it doesn't look too bad. I do need to I am going to run out and do a little bit of gathering here today. I do need to make my way. I did turn down my graphics, and I'm kind of regretting it a little bit. See the blockiness in those trees? I'm not liking it, so I am going to fix that right now. I put the trees at middle. I'm going to put them back at high. The only reason why I changed it is because I noticed I was getting a fair amount of lag during the horde, but I think I'm just going to have to live with that for now. I don't think there's a shit ton I can do about it, so we've got a friend over here we should probably take down before we go grab some clay. Of course I miss. I had a little distraction there. My daughter's trying to talk while I'm doing crap here. So it happens. I hear another one. But let's loot this one first. And yeah, I figured it would be a crawler. Only because I couldn't see it walking around, so there we go. Okay, so I think as far as zombies in the area go, I'm probably okay. So I'm gonna do just a quick dig for some clay. It's definitely going to be needed here. I did eat and whatnot before I left, but hard to say how hungry I'm going to be here soon. I haven't really checked in on it. I was corrected watching another video from Rongo the Bold, and he was talking about how the vegetable stew doesn't give as much of a buff or a fullness buff. So I stand corrected on that. I always thought it was the same. Now it just makes me wonder why they even bother putting it in the game, because for how infrequently you get mushrooms, unless you're going in cave systems, which now that I have a mine shaft, I won't be going in caves. I certainly won't be eating many more vegetable stew. So pretty much I'm grabbing everything that I can from this little area here for now. I am going to hopefully be able to get a decent amount of plant fiber as well while I'm out here. I may as well scrap that. Let's eat this to get it out of the way and get our scrap pile and the inventory started. I did bring an extra couple of things I didn't need. I am making 250 7.62 rounds. I figure I had the extra gunpowder and bullet tips at the moment, so I may as well. I don't have a sniper rifle yet, but I want to be ready when I do. I'm so looking forward to finally getting a sniper rifle again. I do plan on tomorrow for the day 23 to be heading out 4 a.m. Regardless of how my base looks, and getting out and doing some more looting. I haven't quite decided which direction I'm going to head, because I do want to. I want to have a chance at getting some more items. So as far as the map goes, there's a lot of directions that I already have gone. Like I said, I did find a small town here on the way towards the hub city. I'm wondering if there's something off this direction. So that's a possibility. Most likely that will be the direction I go. Again, it won't be happening today. I have to get some of my base repairs at least started. I don't want to be caught with my pants down and have a horde show up when I'm not ready for them. It does appear they've the roaming horde. I do tend to get them. I know some people, Cage was saying he hasn't seen much in the way of roaming hordes. For some reason, I do. I have for quite a while now. They weren't anything to be reckoned with, though. But apparently they have bumped them up. So, and I know as the days go on, the horde strength is going to increase. Let me check on my thirst here. Yeah, I guess I could have a drink, and I didn't bring any food with me, but that's okay. I do have lots of coffee with me, or I did. Yeah, there it is. How much clay? Yeah, we're getting to the right amount of clay here. My shovel's almost done. So the shovel breaking may be the final dig for me here. I still have a minute to go on that, and I'm making some concrete, and so I'm pretty well. I think I'm going to have to call that. That's 1,500 clay. That's a pretty decent amount of clay. So we will. We're going to head back, dump this stuff off. We're gonna. Yes, let's. We got to start looting birds' nests again. I'm gonna be in the need of making. I'm hoping I'm gonna have almost everything I need for making exploding crossbow bolts, on the off chance that I actually get the schematic for it. I'm really hoping to get it, because I'm getting very excited about how effective the flaming arrows worked. So I'm anticipating that if the flaming arrows work that well, that the explosive arrows or bolts for the crossbow are going to work very well as well. It turned out that from the test shot that I did, I'm going to have to try it again. But from first initial results, regular zombies, they will go down pretty much first hit and stay down. I don't know how much the ferals were taking from it. They seem to go down quite easy, though. A lot easier than they have for me in the past. So with that said, and the cops, that's what I was getting at. The test I did on Horde Night was there was a cop zombie off in the distance. I hit it with 4 flaming arrows and it died. So I'm wondering if that rings true. So I'm gonna have to do another test on that. I'm hoping that that's the case, because if that's how much damage those things are doing to the cop zombies, then I will definitely be having to turn up my zombie spawn, and just I'll be packing a lot of heat, so to speak. May as well. They're not that expensive to make. They're the equivalent of making shotgun rounds, only without having the shotgun. So, oh, that was nice. I maybe not be exactly correct on the equivalency there. I'm just saying for if I was in the situation like I was not too long ago, where I didn't have calipers, I couldn't make shotgun rounds. At least I had the ability to make flaming arrows. They worked, like I said, they were working very well. And I'm not going to sneeze at them, that's for sure. It is slow. Don't get me wrong; it's not like my shotgun. But in the event of having that's mine now. Sorry, my daughter was deciding to climb on stuff around my chair, and that's a no-go zone. So she got her toy taken away because it's not to be climbed on. But anyhow, that's besides the point. I'm just going to hunt down a few more birds' nests here. I did turn my grass down with the hopes that I can find them a little bit easier. I know that's kind of cheap, but I don't want to be wasting my day looking for birds' nests in tall grass. And I'm not going to the desert to do it. So let's take this baby out. All right. See you later, sweetheart. Thanks for the food. So let's eat that up. All right. Oh, we should scrap the can right away. I am definitely looking for more eggs. I'd like to get a nice little stash. I'm hoping they add something, another way to get eggs. It'd be nice if they, I don't know. I'm kind of wishing for things that probably are never going to happen. But you know, as far as a survivalist game goes, it'd be nice to like set up traps, maybe even and like catch chickens and have like a chicken coop. You know, have it so it's, if you have a chicken coop, it you know attracts more zombies and more things for you to deal with. And same with the pegs. You know, I know that may make things a little bit too easy, but you know, as far as farming goes, why wouldn't you have a little bit of game that or livestock? You know, catch a peg or two. You know, if you get 2 pegs, they breed. You have peglets. You know, chickens lay eggs. Speaking of pegs. Oh, and I miss. I gotta get used to using the open sight. Come on. Am I hitting high or low or what? Oh, piss off. You know what? I don't like you guys. You're ruining my fun. I was hunting a peg, and you go and do that to me. Damn you anyway. Now my peg is... Oh, there's my peg. Okay, we're going to try this again. Oh, man. Hey, that pig went flying. Awesome. And of course, you guys, that's my breakfast. Stay away from my food. There we go. Let's dice up this guy. There we go. I hear ya. Well, she's a bit away, so I can eat up here. And I have enough time to scrap my can. And blow her damn head off. Okay, let's loot these guys before they disappear. And loot this one. You know what? I don't need the wood. I don't need that either, so we'll take him out. Man, you are all just coming out of the woodwork on me here. I think it's because I'm using the shotgun, so would make sense. I don't need the cotton. There we go. Yeah, I picked it up again. Yeah, I did. Okay, we'll eat the dog food. Scrap the can. They just keep coming. I want the paper. All right. So, empty. I got my peg, so I got a little bit more meat. Got some more feathers. I definitely have acquired a few more eggs. So I think it's time to quickly head back. We'll dump off this stuff. What do I have on me? I do have room. Okay. Because I have the room. Well, hello, sweetheart. That was an arm shot. That killed you? Wow. Huh. Somebody has decided they want to get stuck in there. Okay, sweetheart, I'm right here. Come here. Come to Papa. Ah. You silly zombie. Open sesame. There we go. She must have spawned in here, I'm thinking. Don't need the moldy sandwich. You can piss off with that stuff. Yeah, she spawned in here. That's funny. A repair kit. I'm not going to sneeze at that. That's alright. And... I'm tempted. Should I open it? Yeah, let's open it. Why not? Oh, come on, give me something good. Come on. A book. I'm not going to complain. These wood ramps can go. I really don't need them. Unless I can eat, which I can, so. May as well keep topped up here. And pick my ramps back up. I am making my way home here, so. And I do have some doubled up spots, so everything seems to be stacking still so far, so. Of course I say that, and then I get a bag that doesn't work, so whatever. It's time to pretty much go back anyway, so. Oh, yes. I have wanted that for so long now. I will definitely be making those. They are next on my list of things to make. Funny, I find that in the garbage. I'll take it. It's just kind of strange. Okay, well, I may as well get rid of the friendly Mr. Rogers here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, you don't want to be my neighbor anymore, do you? I don't really need any of that. Glass is so not hard to come by now, so between picture frames and whatnot, and finding glass jars, there's so many of them in the game. You don't need any of that, so okay. We're gonna hike over here. We'll drop some of our stuff off. And seriously, guys, you're busting my doors open on my shamway. God damn you. Ah. Quit wrecking my damn places. See, this is what I'm worried about. It seems like they spawn when the zombies spawn. They can spawn inside of buildings, and I've been noticing they spawn inside things. I don't want them wrecking. So it's a little bit disheartening, to say the very least. I don't want them wrecking my stuff, but I guess we kind of have to deal with that. I don't want them to do it, but it is what it is. So, okay, I'm going to need the log spikes. Let's get back on track here. I need the log spikes. I'll leave a repair kit up here. This stuff I don't need for what I'm doing right now. I will keep one feather on me. And I'm going to keep one egg and get rid of the rest of this. Oh, I'm going to need my concrete mix, and I need my nail gun. The rounds and the book, I'll keep the book just because if I get, as I'm scrapping here, if I get more of the same, I want to be able to just have it stack. So, and if I have to throw something away because I'm not getting very much, I'm only throwing away a little bit. So, I hate throwing away stuff. It kind of drives me bonkers. The shovel, I think I can repair it now. There we go, and we will put the shovel can go away. I don't think I'm going to need it for what I'm doing here. Oh my, where is it? Okay. I don't remember putting my airdrops on daily, so that seems a little bit strange. Okay, so we're going to pick up that airdrop. What do we got? We got room? Oh yeah. Okay, so yep, we're gonna hightail it over there. I'm going to drink a coffee to keep me going. And maybe I get one of the plans that I'm needing, the schematics. I'm hoping. Excuse me, just having a little bit of coffee there myself. And I did drink a coffee, but it's not registering. See, this is what I'm worried about. I'm thinking that the game is still glitching. There we go. It didn't show up. So, damn it. That it kind of bothers me. It's maybe my game's a little glitched. I don't know. Excuse me. I would love to hunt for that deer, but whatever. Not going to. Maybe I'll hunt on the way back as I drop, if I get anything that's worth dropping off here. Okay. Now, I don't think it was too far over this way. So I'm going to start looking around here. Okay, no, not yet.
Hurry up.
damn it. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not seeing it just yet. So I may need to go just a little further here. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, man, this is starting to irritate me a little bit. Okay. Nothing. There it is. Surrounded in zombies. Loving it. I'm not too worried though. With the shotgun now, none of this is really that big of a deal. Let's see what we get. Chainsaw schematic. Nice. Well, that was definitely worth it. Now, this house is not on my map, so I'm going to have to scavenge that house while I'm here. That one I don't know if I've already done. I'll hit that one on the way back as well. May as well loot these guys up as I'm out here. I've taken them down, so they're mine. I'm taking them. Okay. Bird's nests. I saw a couple as I was coming up. May as well loot them up. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, backpack. Nice. Oh, a good shotgun barrel. Finally. I think we can do that right now. And we're going to. Nice. Very nice. Let's complete that. Alrighty. Of course, I don't have a lot of room for looting here. And we got a few friends off in the distance there. That's fine. We're not going to worry about them too much. Of course, busting out these windows will attract a bit of attention, but and nothing in the forge. I'm always going to check the forges because I'm going to still hope that one of these times they add one of those parts that I need. I'm probably going to have to do some scrap here. Yeah. Let's get some stuff started here. Damn it anyway. Oh yeah, I can read the chainsaw. Nice. Alright. Never gonna sneeze that bottled water. Let's scrap the can right away. Lots of water, wow. Okay. Another bit of food. And quickly check the toilet here. That's some murky water. Nothing else. Alright. And a quick run upstairs. What do we get? Nothing worth taking. Okay, moving right along. We want to get these looted quick, so I don't want to play around here too much. Like I said, I want to get back, drop this stuff off. I want to get my just a little bit of base construction done today. I don't want to waste a lot of time running around searching through things that I really don't need. The canned food, I'd like to start saving some up for venturing out and being able to not have to worry about And this has all been searched. Alright. So let's just keep going right out the front door. Okay, and I don't have any room for hunting now. Unless I decide to drop some things, so... Which, I could drop the cloth that I have, and... I don't want to even eat the canned food right now. Because, well... canned food doesn't have an odor, so... It lets you... It lets you even though it doesn't give you as much as far as fullness, it does keep you going. I need a stack of like 50 of something though to make it worthwhile to have it in my pack. And even then, you end up with more scrap. And even though you are collecting scrap as the game goes, I don't know, the canned food just seems kind of moot. If I was going to keep looting and constantly looting, then it might be more worth my while. I know I'm almost home, but I don't want my stamina running out here. I just want to hurry up and get there. So, and it's not like I don't have lots of coffee. I have tons of coffee, so, and more on the go. So, we're looking good in that department. And it's untouched, may as well. Oh, nice. So I want to try and get to about 500 feathers here in the next few days. So, and this really bothers me. This area here is kind of useless. You can't walk over it. It is not structurally sound. You can see where I've already fallen through a few times. I don't know why. I think it has to do with the fact that it's right over top of where my bunker is, and that it makes it so it's not structurally sound. So I'm not exactly sure of that though. It could be a multitude of other reasons. But I'm thinking most likely it is the fact that that's where my bunker is. So, am I going to bitch about it? No, it is what it is. Nothing I can do. So, I don't need the 9 mil on my hip right now. I can put that back, but I'm going to need my wood frames and put those there. And now we're going to get to doing some repairs. Again, most of this is, wow. I know it costs more concrete than it does to repair it, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, that takes forged iron to repair. Okay. Good to know. I'm not walking over that crap just now. I'll wait on fixing those. There we go. This base actually held up quite nicely for the horde. I'm not seeing a lot of damage to this stuff. The iron bars did take some damage. There we are. And that one's taking a bit of damage. It's not so bad though. I thought it took a lot more damage than that. But I'm guessing, I guess the spikes are what really got hammered. Wow, okay. Like I said, I'm not going to complain here. That's pretty darn good for dealing with that horde. So, and I don't have any lumber on me, so I do need to quickly rectify that problem. So we're going to pop down a few trees here real quick. And yeah, we'll pop down, I'll pop down a couple trees, and it doesn't take me very long, especially now. My crafting skills up, or my the weapon or the tool I'm using, the axe is pretty decent. It's not purple anymore, but it's not in bad shape. So I am going to need a lot more lumber than what I'm going to gather right now. I am going to be making a bunch more weapons or tools up. I've got my weaponsmithing up to 340 now. I'd like to get my tools up as well to around that. So that will be coming up here in the next week. While I'm doing my mining, I make pickaxes and then just throw them back in the forges. I do want to get a new forge room started though, because the forge room that I'm using currently is great, but it's just pulling too many zombies right over top of me. Actually, it's not bad in the regard that the heat signature for where it is, it's in the center of my field of spikes. So with them trying to get to it, they tend not to live very long. So there we go. How much wood do I have? Yeah, I'll take down another couple little trees, and we're gonna call it good. What are we at? Couple little ones. Just as we make our way back. Alrighty. One more tree. And then that'll put us at, I think, 5,000 lumber. Yep. So 5,000 wood is probably good. So I'm not going to bother going in the whole rebuilding of everything down here. I'm short on a bunch of items anyway. I have no scrap. So as far as scrap goes, I don't have it. So I'm not going to be able to fix these back up right away. They're going to have to wait. Again, that is what it is. But everything that's wood that's damaged, I'm going to replace. I should fix my concrete before I get too gangbuster on all this. I am going to replace all of the wood spikes that were underneath there with log spikes. Figure it just makes sense to do that. Now let's fix these up. There we go. Whoops. I should have actually fixed my walls while I was over here. And that corner one over there is really beat up, so I don't know, I won't be able to reach it from here, so I'll have to come at that from a different angle. I'm not going to fill in all my little spikes just yet. I'm going to get all the big ones in first. We'll craft up another 30 of them, which is 900 wood. Wow. Well, so we'll get all these done up. And that one needs metal. Like I said, this is just going to be a quick little bit of a fix up here, so it's not going to be complete by any means, not today. I want to get out and venture again, so there. They've got they got a lot of work to do to get at me now. I am gonna I may as well triple these up. I think they were getting right in there, and you know what? Eventually, you know what? I might make this pretty much log spikes all the way out to here. We'll see though. I'm thinking that I might be better off just to replace all of these with log spikes. The little spikes are nice, but I like the log spikes better. I really do. And I don't have I have more coming, but you know what? We're gonna bust that one out of there. Why not? There we go. There we go. All right, well, I'm going to call this video for now, folks. It's got a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but you got your update, and we're going to get this base back up and running as best as I possibly can for now. We'll be venturing out probably in the next either day 23 or day 24, one of the two. Depends on how involved I get in base repair. It might just be that I end up fixing a lot of this because there's some damage I'm noticing over here as well. I don't really care if that falls down that far in now. It pisses me off that I wasted time on something that isn't structurally sound, but it is what it is. I'm still going to continue on with my original idea though. So, but anyway, thanks for watching my Let's Play 7 Days to Die, and please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the section below if you don't like what you see. Give me a reason why, you know, give it a thumbs down. I don't care, but let me know why. And, you know, give me comments and constructive criticism. I'll take it. Let me know what you want to see. And, yeah, so thanks for watching. Peace out.